Nate, can you just take us through some of your rugby background and where you gained your passion for the game?
Sure, yeah. So I started playing rugby in high school in Massachusetts at St. John's Prep. So I played 4 years there. I went to college at Dartmouth. I did a year at Cambridge in the UK, and I've been at NIAC for the past 5 years. I played in the exhibition season with RUNY last year, and here full time now.
And how did the opportunity with Rugby United come about?
I've been living and playing in the city for about 5 years now, so I've just been kind of biding my time, licking my chops, waiting for something to pop up. So as soon as it showed up, I was obviously completely on board, excited to be here.
And from a New York point of view, what can New York bring to Major League Rugby and rugby in general?
Yeah, I think New York Rugby has a lot of homegrown talent, which I think can lead to a lot of success just from having the depth of team and kind of the community behind us in that respect. I think you have a lot of guys that have grown up playing the game in the area, and again, that brings a lot of enthusiasm and kind of heart to the team that other teams that are importing everyone might not have.
And just take us through the few practice matches you've had and how that's gone and where you see the team going.
Yeah, so we've just had the one match against Boston, which we kind of pulled out a scrappy win, but I think we saw a lot of bright spots there. We have a lot of talent on the team, and so I think as long as we get ourselves kind of tied together and work on the connections between the individual players, I think we'll be very strong.
And just looking at the first season of Major League Rugby,
Yep.
You weren't involved, but what did you see from some of the other teams?
Yeah, so the increase in quality of rugby within the league itself from first game to last game was massive, and then obviously it's a step change above where club rugby in the States was, and so this is hugely positive for rugby in the United States, and you can only assume that it's going to continue to grow in that respect.
And what are you hoping to instill as a team? Like, what's your sort of motto going to be? Like, well, what are you fighting for other than victories?
I think a lot of guys here have a lot of pride, genuinely, in being from New York City, and with that comes a lot of heart, a lot of hustle, and a lot of grind. And I think a lot of our ethos is going to be just outworking other teams.
Thank you.
Yeah.